Hello, crazy Disney people. What's up, everybody? Oh my goodness, it's showtime, David. I was sitting here to the second and I hit that live button. You guys, I don't even know what day it is. I Wait, what day is it? It's Sunday. Okay. I'm losing track of what day it is, but I think it's like day 47, 8. I don't know. I totally forgot. But welcome to the chat tonight. I'm so excited to talk with all of you all again. I'm literally burning up. It's so hot in Florida. Like it's not okay, it's not like miserably hot. It's just hot enough. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the perfect summer day. And it's only April or May, I mean. I don't even know what month it is either. I don't know the day, the month. I've lost track of everything. What's up, Not That Matterhorn Matt? Sue's in the house. What's up, Sue? Just Dory here. Epcot Forever. Hello again. Aloha, David. Joan P. Disney for me. Straight Tail Aviation. Howdy doody. We are gonna have another fun night tonight. I'm so thankful for all of you all for being here every night at 8 o'clock, like clockwork. You're always here. I appreciate you so much. Eric's here. David's here. Haley's here. Sarah. What's up, Frank Fam 6? How are you? Cookie. What's up, Cookie? I saw your live today. That was sweet. Cleveland Brown is in the house. What's up, everybody? Miss Sandy Norris. Sweet Sandy. So nice to see you tonight. Jennifer and Kim and Carrie, Joyce. Welcome to the stream. It's 8 o'clock. And tonight we are continuing on with our Connecting with You series that we're doing here on That Crazy Disney Lady. And tonight, like we're meeting all of you. And unfortunately, the first meet that we had was with it's not unfortunate that I met Jennifer. I was happy to meet Jennifer and her lovely daughter Taylor. But the sound was so terrible that it was hard for me to hear her. And I was thinking about maybe bringing her back in because I didn't feel like I was able to give her a good amount of my time because I honestly could not hear what she was saying. And I was kind of like, I don't know if you all could tell, but I was like really struggling trying to like keep up the conversation. Also, I just burped, excuse me. I'm off the keto wagon and I did bust out the Seagrams tonight. I fell off that wagon this morning. We are sucky isolation. Where else would we be? What? Isolation? No, the sun is shining. Go outside. Enjoy it. It's beautiful out there. Get some fresh air. Go for a walk. Hi, Pamela V. I know that being outside actually helps me get through these this time. So if you can, if you're able to, if it's not cold and rainy where you are, if the sun is shining, I say go outside and enjoy the sun. Andrea, happy birthday. What's up, Andrea? Birthday girl, you having a good day today? Dan's here. Whoop, whoop. So our guest tonight is Stephanie Horton. She's always in chat. Every time that I go live, I can always count on Stephanie being here, and I appreciate her so much. So tonight I actually get to meet her, and so do you all. So she's in the green room enjoying some snacks right now. So I think she's ready, and we can bring her on out and get to know Stephanie Horton a little bit better. David, don't make fun of me.
I know,
David's
right?
laughing at me. Hey, Stephanie.
Hey.
What's up? You look so cute, girl, with your
Thank
ears
you.
on. I love those ears. Those are the castle ears. Those are adorable.
Yes. We got these last time we were there, so
You
I thought
are
it would match
so
my
cute. Oh, you got your what spirit jersey is that?
last year's Food and Wine
Festival.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so cute.
It's backwards. Yeah.
What'd you do today?
You know, it was like 70 here. I live in Minnesota, Minneapolis, and it was really nice. It was like 70 out today, so we hung outside for a while. My daughter got her we bought a Rota trampoline, so she's been on the trampoline all day.
Wait, so you bought a trampoline today and put it up
No,
and everything?
No, we bought it like right when this whole pandemic started, we bought it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant you like went out today, got a trampoline, it's already up and she's been on it. Like I was gonna give you a high five through the screen.
Right?
That's
exactly.
Yeah, normally if I get something, it's gonna sit in the garage for a minute.
Yeah, it took quite a few hours to put it together. So
those are not easy. Did you all do it yourself?
Yeah, we did it ourselves, and we had the help of a neighbor. We were very distant from each other, but she was doing it, and it took a long time. It took a long time, but every day she's been out there, and
so it's so worth it. Yeah.
So worth it.
Does she do dance or anything like that? So it's helping her like staying flexible with her jumps and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, she's been dancing since I suppose she's about 3 or 4. So she's doing Zoom dancing now, so it's kind of different there, but she does like tap and jazz and lyrical. Yeah, so it definitely helps. She almost has like a front flip thing figured out on the trampoline. So I don't know. She's having fun.
How old is she now?
She's 11. So she just turned 11 in March. So yeah, she is. She's enjoying it a lot.
David said if all else fails, read the instructions. Those are too hard.
David, they were horrible.
It is so hard. Yeah. We had a trampoline in Kentucky, and I remember putting that sucker together, and it's like, you have to do this one, and then you have to do that one, and then you have to do this one over here, and then you have to do, and it's like, oh my gosh, trying to pull it. It's a nightmare.
It was a nightmare. And
I feel you, girl. I feel you.
Oh, yeah, no, it was horrible. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, she just turned 12. She just turned 12, not 11.
She just turned 12. Let's make sure we get that right.
I know, right?
I know.
She heard me. She's in the vicinity. So, but yeah, those instructions were horrible. I was YouTubing it, and I was like, no. I mean, it's like a picture, and then no.
It was horrible. Visual, people. I need a visual.
I know. I'm a visual person, so yeah, no.
Well, I appreciate that you are always here. Every time I go live, I always see you in chat. So thank you so much for that.
You're welcome. I appreciate you doing this. This is great for everyone. We don't live there, so we're not, as fortunate as most people, you guys are, but I love Disney, and it's just fun to get a little piece every night. This is amazing. I don't know how you're like Wonder Woman. I don't know how you're doing it every single night, but it's fun. Let's because you actually feel like you're talking.
Yeah. Sometimes it just kind of sneaks up on me. Like I'll be doing something and I'm like, holy crap, it's already time to go live. I'm like, I'll be back. And, because we'll be doing something like today we were outside in the pool and I was having one of those Texas Roadhouse cocktails.
Nice.
And just laying there, and I was like, holy crap, it's already 6:30. I need to get myself in the shower. I haven't even reached out to Stephanie yet. Nothing. I was like, so I had to rush down here really quick and get it all going. Darling, Tanya, can you please turn your volume? Turn up my volume?
You want me to turn mine up?
Last night they said, I can try.
I can turn mine up too.
Does that help? Do I sound like I think it's these crappy headphones. I got these for free. I'm from American Airlines. I think they're just junky, honestly.
Yeah.
Go live from the pool. Oh no. I can't do that.
Oh, that's funny.
Everybody would have a fit. Mariah would be like, don't be going live. I'm in my bathing suit. I can hear it now. She wouldn't even let me take a picture. I was going to take a picture and post it of our little ghetto pool back there.
That's funny.
It's not that bad. I mean, it has 4 loungers in it.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
As long as you can get in and sit in and put your feet in.
And for 4 adults to sit in there. And then the kids can just still play. There's plenty of room in there.
That's perfect.
Okay. Donna said I sound better now.
Well, that's good.
It's incredible that I would be low as loud as I talk. But I tell you what, these headphones are terrible. I would really, really like to have some better headphones.
Some decent ones, yeah.
So, what does your family say about you? Like always on the phone or
What?
on
Yeah.
the computer.
My daughter's like,
watching
what are
me.
you watching again? Why are you always watching them? I'm like, I don't know. I just love it. It just, I don't know. I just feels like I don't know. You're just a part of something. And
Hi.
Robin, let me see. Should I move us back a little bit? Are we
What?
too close up? Is that better?
That's good. That's better.
Let me ask the audience. Do you all like us better like this, or do you like us better
the other way, I
B?
think.
Back up.
B
Back
or
up.
A,
Yeah.
B,
That way.
or
Yeah.
C? A, B, or C?
B.
Here's A. Here's B.
B.
I like B.
B.
Yeah, I think
Hi,
everybody
Jennifer.
looks
Hi,
great on
Sandy.
B.
Hi,
I
Donna.
like B.
Hi,
Okay,
everybody.
Dan said B. Epcot Forever said B. And you can hear us all clearly? Okay, everybody's going with B. That's what I think.
Everybody sounds good.
Yeah. Oh, you look so cute too.
look cute. Yes,
Y'all make
I
me
love
want to go
those.
put my ears on so we can get a cute picture. I'll be right back. Robin, you talk to
Okay.
Stephanie. I'll be right
Gotta
back.
do
Okay.
Gotta
Sorry
do
to
it.
be late.
Rose gold.
Thanks, Darla. Thanks. Hi, Eric. Sorry I'm late.
Cute.
We were finishing up, cleaning up from dinner and all that good stuff. And then I was like, Ryan, I need your computer. So I had to steal it from him again. And then my cousin called, so I was on the phone with her till like almost 8 o'clock. I'm like, I really gotta go. 50 minutes later.
I know, right? I know.
Yeah. So what you been up to today?
You know, it was really nice here today. So we just spent a lot of time outside, and actually the weekend yesterday was beautiful. And
It was a beautiful weekend. Where are you?
I'm in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Okay.
Yeah. So suburbs of Minneapolis.
Yeah.
And, so yeah, but it's been like because it's supposed to rain all week. Like this whole next week, it's just a disaster. So
here too. They're like today we actually hit 81 degrees today. Actually, we probably were a little higher because at 6 o'clock it was 81, and I'm like, I love this.
I know
This is what I need.
I feel like I got a little vitamin D. I'm like, okay, I'm a little, yeah.
And then we're going to be a good 20 degrees colder tomorrow, and probably 30 to 40 degrees colder by the end of the week. And rain, and even up north they're saying snow. So I'm like, why are we here?
So crazy. I have them sitting on the back of my head.
Hi, Pamela. Yes, it was beautiful today. I couldn't believe it when I looked at my phone and it was like 81 degrees at 6 o'clock. I'm like,
Sorry, I had to let my shadow in.
I know.
I wanted it so bad to be nice. But yeah, now they're talking tomorrow. Most of the week it's going to be rainy and crappy and cool. And they said, yeah, it's going to feel like early spring again.
Florida.
I know. Today was so perfect.
Wait. Oh,
we were 81 degrees today, Tanya.
You were 81?
81 degrees today.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
it was
smile. I'm going to take
glorious.
A picture of the three of us. That's so cute. Okay, I got it. Now I'm going to take these off. That hurts so bad. I don't see how you all do that. Those ones are very uncomfortable.
It's funny because like after when we usually do go, we usually stay for like 10 days or something. And by the end of the trip, you have this little indentation kind of like right in your head. And it's like permanent.
Look at this. Look at how narrow those ones are. See how that's so tight.
These ones are really tiny. Yeah, mine
gotta look how much better those are. Look how wide those are.
These are almost touching.
Yeah.
That hurts.
Look how wide those are.
Yeah.
You have to check them. When you buy, that's why I'm like, I inspect them so carefully. Because I'm like, I know people think that lady's just crazy. It's like, no, you have to look at the headbands. They're so different.
My daughter has this headband thing that we ordered many, many years ago when she used to wear a lot of headbands off of Etsy. And it's just a round, you just throw your headbands on them, and then you can put these on them, and it kind of stretches them out a little bit too. Like when you're wearing them.
I've actually tried to stretch them some, and one time I broke a pair doing that.
Yeah, you got to do it gradually. Yeah. Something I've learned, tip that I saw was somebody said when you buy the big oatmeal cans,
Oh,
If you use those to store them on, that will eventually
Jacob.
stretch them out. Well, you know, the big ones.
the big Quaker Oats oatmeal. Yeah.
Yeah, the big one. Yeah. You can
Oh,
use
that
that to
works.
stretch them out.
Hey, maybe
Yeah.
that's what people use to and then wrap
That's
them
probably
themselves.
because
That's
wonder.
probably
The
what they
ears
do.
on there?
That's
That's
what
a
ours was.
creative
Wrapped in
idea.
some
I'm
kind
gonna
of,
go get me some
Now
because
we
I
need
need
to
some
get some.
creative way to store my
Everybody's having
ears.
oatmeal today. So I can empty this out.
I'll
Who
just
wants
buy it and throw the
oatmeal?
oatmeal out. I don't care.
just pour it in a Ziploc bag. You're good. Yeah.
What were these called? I don't
those
remember
ones
what these
are
were
the,
called.
they go with
They were the newer ones. They just came out.
They're
Are they like
for the
coral?
Ariel, right? The
Like coral ones?
Ariel, yeah.
Yeah, it was like
Coral something.
Yeah,
Coral
I
something.
think they're on Disney right now. I think they're on Shop Disney right now.
Darla said, "Feed the oatmeal to the birds." That's a good
Yeah,
idea. Everybody's getting oatmeal today, even the birds.
I can't remember.
Yeah, so funny.
Yeah. I don't remember the official name, but it was Ariel's Grotto Coral or something like that.
Oh yeah. That's
it was Ariel related, but yeah, I love the color. So cute.
They're so pretty.
So cute.
Like if I could wear ears and they were comfortable on my head, the pair you're wearing right now,
they look adorable
I
on
would have bought those in a heartbeat because those are my favorite.
Yeah,
those are so
they're
cute.
really cute.
Yeah,
they're really cute.
And you look adorable in the ears. You really do.
I just can't just now when I put those on for a second, it was like so much pressure. It was so uncomfortable.
Those look like they were kid size. They were
they were like
so narrow.
I stuck these on my head and I was like, Look.
Yeah, those are
so narrow.
So narrow, yeah.
Andrea said she has to get them narrow like that because she has a small head. So
I had a baby.
Thank you, Andrea. I
got a big head.
Me too.
Thank you, Pamela.
I didn't hear your answer because I scurried away. But what does your family think about you always being on the phone watching?
Crazy.
Because whenever I'm on, because I watch everybody. Like all of my friends, if they're on, I might not be commenting, but I'm watching or listening at least. Like I'll be walking around doing stuff in the kitchen. Like earlier, I was outside by the pool, and Jen was at the beach, so I'm listening to them. Like I'm listening to everybody, and the kids and my husband are always like, "Why do you always have to have that on?" And I'm like, "Because I want to hear what they're doing and see what everybody's doing." And
I know.
And I want to have it running because they're my friends and I'm supporting them. That's just what we know.
I get the same.
That's what I would do too when I'd be working. It'd be like I can't watch while I'm working, but I would always just run people's streams so they get the watch hours.
Yeah.
But and I'd listen as I could, but I couldn't always look. I can't always be looking at the screen. But I can listen.
I do that too at work.
Said that. She said that she does the same thing. I often listen, but I can't comment. That's what I'm doing too, because I'm always.
That's what I do too. I can't read chat. I can't comment, but I'm listening to the stream and running it. So I do that for everybody
this morning, I thought, you know what? I'm going to sit down and I'm going to watch a movie. Like I'm just going to take a break and relax this morning. And I sat down. I turned on Netflix and there was this movie on there. I can't remember the name. I turned it on and it was so horrible. Like the things that was happening in the movie was so horrible that I had to turn it off. It was making my stomach hurt and I was having chest pain. So I turned it off because it was stressing me out so bad. And I turned on Princess and the Frog, and I was like, let me watch Princess and the Frog.
Yeah, something happy.
Yes. And then I just was like, I don't have time to watch this movie. I got stuff to do. And I got up, and there I went. I was on it. I was all over the place. And they was like, you just never stop. Never. I can't. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, that's too funny. That's good.
So how did you even find my channel?
I was watching you when you were with Streaming with Magic. I started I watching Jen for a while first, and then I found you through you were with her a couple days, and then you were doing it too.
I used to be with her a lot. Yeah,
it's funny. And then when when you guys, when the incident, you got whatever, you got your emails, and when you stopped working for them or doing that. I just started following you on your own stream. and
Went their separate ways. When they
yeah,
parted
when they went
company.
their separate ways, exactly.
Yeah.
So then I just started watching you on your own, and
Parted
yeah,
company.
I
yeah.
appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's so fun because we don't get to go as typically we come to Disney for sure every October in Minnesota. Around mid-October we have like what's called MEA, and it's like a teacher, they have like 3 days off. I know a lot of other states probably have something similar. Teachers go to conferences and stuff. And I don't know, maybe even New Jersey does it around the same time, because I feel like I've met so many people from New Jersey around anyways, but so we always usually come for about 10 days, and that's kind of what, when we get to come. We've been trying to come a little bit more this year. We were supposed to be there at Easter time, and we already have a trip scheduled in October, but we were supposed to be there at Easter. I know, it was like it was going to be, so I have 3 siblings, and for 2 of them, it was going to be their first trip. We were going to take like 17 people.
Wow.
We were going to stay at Story Lake Resort. One of my sisters got one of the Airbnbs that fit like 17 people. Yeah.
Wow.
So this would have been our first time staying off property, which I was kind of looking forward to, but like kind of not, because I'm not, as familiar, because we've always just stayed on property. But I thought, oh, this will be fun. And then, obviously it was like literally like I did not even like cancel my flight until like 3 days before we were supposed to leave, like beginning of April, because I was just kept on hoping. But they're all, and they had been planning for, they surprised the kids at Christmas. They had them open up like all the little kids were around, and they opened up the puzzle that said we're going to Disney. I know, and they all have younger kids. I know, so we're going to reschedule that one. But that would have been fun. But yeah, typically we come every October for sure. And then we thought, well, now we're going to, since we got the annual passes, like, let's just go, like, maybe my daughter and I, my husband, he's kind of like your husband, Tanya. He's, would probably rather be somewhere else than coming to Disney. It's like, and that's fine, because it's kind of like our thing. Cameron and my daughter, her name is Cameron, and it's kind of our time that we get to spend together.
Take your husband on a Disney cruise.
I don't know if he would. Right? We've talked about Disney cruises. Cameron is like, I am not getting in the water right now. I'm like, I know you would love it. I think he would too. Yeah. So we'll have to maybe one day try that. But yeah. So yeah, we're gonna start going now that we have the annual passes going. Little spurts here and there, because just to kind of break it up. But we'll still always do our October trip, because that's kind of like our
it's your tradition. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I feel
that's
so
awesome.
Bad for your family, because
heartbreaking.
they surprised
and they're
them
like,
at Christmas, and now this. That's so.
And they're like 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. My sisters have 3 little ones each, and then I know. I mean, they're and like this was their big trip, and it's but we'll get to do it again, and they're pretty resilient, and like they've been watching like Disney videos of like some of the rides and stuff, like the day we were supposed to be there, it was like the day before Easter, like that Friday or Thursday before Easter. One of my sisters had the boys like watching videos of like Splash Mountain and all, like, just because they were like so sad that they weren't going to be there, but we'll get it. We'll get there.
You got to bring them back on another day when it's better.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Maybe next Easter, everything will be much better.
Yeah, I think they've kind of talked about that we'll, they'll regroup then. And I told them, hey, we're still planning on going in October. So if you guys want to come along, come on down.
Where are you staying in October when you come?
Yeah, we usually, the last couple times that we've gone, the last 3 times, I think we've done like a split. So we stay a few days over at Port Orleans. We stay at Riverside. The princess rooms, we got to I got to do that while she still wants to stay in the princess rooms. And
absolutely,
because they're so fun. But we usually do a few days over there. And then this year I decided we're going to stay at the Grand Floridian. I've never stayed there. We usually stay at the Contemporary because it's so close. And if it's just her and I I want to just be able to get on the monorail, like, especially like when she was younger and we were in a stroller. I guess her first time when she was 5 and 6, we all went together. But then when she was 7, her and I would be alone. And it was like, oh, let's stay as close as we can because it's a stroller and all the things.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so we've never stayed at the Grand Floridian, but we're going to stay there this time. So we're going to do a few days.
You should join us on Saturday night at Gasparilla's.
I'm going to. Sure. No, totally. Yeah. We're going to be there for 2 Saturdays. So we're going to be there for 2 Saturdays. Yeah.
There you go.
I know. I don't know how it's going to be though, because we're staying. We were going to try that. We got into that like Sugarloaf, the one where they have like the club area, I guess, the club food. So I was kind of like, I wonder if they'll do that. The club, like, are they going to do club levels now? And if they don't,
right.
Like, will we get like a discount then?
Yeah,
because
crazy.
kind of, I know.
Yeah, you're paying extra to have that luxury. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So yeah, we've stayed at the Riverside Contemporary, this time Grand Floridian, and we've stayed at the Art of Animation once, in like the Little Mermaid room. We didn't realize like that's like a million miles away from everything. Yeah. And that's when we discovered like, and this was like what, 3 or 4 years ago, I think. That was our first time we stayed there, and we did like a split again. And we were like, Uber. We had the Uber guy pick us up instead of walking all the way. We had the Uber guy pick us up right by our room and stuff. It was fun though. Yeah. So
the Little Mermaid rooms are far from like the
civilization,
from the lobby and everything.
Well, and you just want to
Carrie and I stayed in too. It was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I mean, the train having your own pool, that was excellent. Like it was so, but not having like being able to just get something to drink. If they had like a little service down there, kind of, I think it would be a lot better. But you're at Disney, so you're happy.
Who cares?
Yeah.
I always say there's not a bad place.
Exactly.
Like, none of the resorts are bad. They're all nice. No matter where you stay. It's just some are a little more
they're all fine.
Some are more have more amenities. But everything is nice. You're gonna get you'll have a nice place no matter where you stay. So
no, it's awesome. It's awesome.
So you were last here in October of 2019.
Yeah. During the food line.
When you were here then.
I don't know. It's funny because we went to homecoming. I went to homecoming, and Jen was there working. And we said hi to her and stuff like that. And
that's great.
Yeah. And I should have, but I was probably like, oh, she's busy.
Oh wait.
When in October were you there? Because I was there in October.
We were there like the 9th through the 18th time-ish, right around that time. Yeah. That's usually like when our MEA time is, like the 3rd weekend.
I'm trying to remember when I was there. I don't even remember anymore when I was there, but I was there in October.
Yeah, you were.
I love. I mean, and
was probably there part of that time.
Probably, yeah. We actually have thought about, possibly. I told my family, I was like, we could maybe go at Christmas and let's just not have all the. I love Christmas, like love. But I've never been to the Christmas party because we always go during Halloween, so we always go to the Halloween party, which I love it. But I told everybody, I was like, maybe we could just like skip all the Christmas presents and go like during Christmas time. Like maybe, I know it's probably really busy and, but I did throw that out there to my family. I was like, we could go at Christmas. It would be super fun.
It would be super fun. You have to go to a Christmas party.
I know.
So
when we were there,
amazing.
You wouldn't be able to answer the question I always ask: Christmas or Halloween.
Halloween, right? No, I do like watching the live. I would love to because I watch the parades and the streams and stuff at Christmas time. But I do love the Halloween party. Actually, when we were there in October, it was like we went on Friday. We typically go on the Friday night, but I think this year I haven't bought my tickets yet for the party, but I think we might do a different night because it rained. Like it was like the biggest, because there was like wasn't it like hurricane something that was down there? My daughter's like sitting down there, so I'm like asking her.
Wasn't there like
October? It was in October. There was a cyclone. There was a cyclone, and it rained really super hard on our party night. And I was like devastated. I was like, really? So now we might go. Yeah. My daughter was crying. She was so upset. And of course it was the only night that we didn't bring, like, usually I throw like, a raincoat in our little park bag, like the dollar store one, in case, you need something. Yeah. It was the only night that we didn't bring one because we're like, it's a party. It's not going to rain, but yes. And so I thought this year I'm going to go earlier and then maybe go to 2 parties. But if I go early, if I get a ticket, because then you have the option, because we only did it one night and then, so, but yeah, we had a lot of fun. I love the Halloween parties. So yeah. Fun.
Who doesn't love to trick or treat in Magic Kingdom, right?
I know.
Yeah.
And then it's so funny because like it's so much candy. And then we usually leave, like if we go on Friday, we would leave on Sunday, and then we have all this candy left.
Yeah.
You can only bring so much back in your bags because then they where did you bring some? But we did bring some back, and I had some. I was like, we got a lot of Halloween candy, so here you go, people.
Yes.
From me.
I gave out a lot of Halloween candy to the kids that were trick-or-treating at my house
Yeah.
because I had so much of it.
You don't even need to buy any.
And so many kids in this neighborhood have gone to the Halloween party. So they're like, oh, we got this at the Halloween party. And I'm like, yep, you sure did.
Yep.
And
Yes, you did.
And she was so
That is
sad.
so funny.
We had gotten our Halloween card that night, the Mickey Sorcerer's card.
Yep.
Yeah.
And she had put him like in her pocket, and they got rained on.
Oh no!
She was like
Smushy. Such a smushy mess.
It was
that.
Oh, poor thing.
I remember
That's
like
sad.
before I knew so as much as I
Yes,
still don't know
Christine.
everything, but like
You are
back
correct.
in the day, whenever I would just come on vacation, I would always be like, why are people here wearing costumes? I remember like asking, like, what's going on? And that's how I found out about the Halloween party. I'm like, wow, they have a Halloween party. So then
and then they give away all this candy.
Yeah. So
Well, Christine made a good point. She said that free candy is expensive. It's like, yes, it is very expensive candy.
Right. You're very right. Yeah,
but they
exactly.
give you so much. Like I have bags and bags and bags of it. I mean, if you can carry it, they'll give you tons and tons of candy. They don't hold back.
They'll ask you want another bag? Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Put it in your bag.
Keep filling it up. So you were last year in October, and
give me my $120 worth of candy.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yep. We'll be back in October. Yep. We haven't figured out what kind of costume we might wear, but we'll figure something out for the parties. If not really costume, we kind of more, just try to, I guess, put my villain ears on and maybe go as Maleficent or something.
Where did your love for Disney come from? Like
parents
or?
Yeah, I mean, I never went as a child. We just
bless you.
Never, yeah. Bless. That was my daughter. We could just, we never went as a child.
That's all right. At least now I know my husband's not the only one to sneeze.
I know he sneezed so loud last night. I was like, what was that?
Achoo!
It was good. It made me feel
every
better.
time. That's how he sneezes.
I don't think he'll ever have a lung disease. He'll have it all cleared out all the time.
No,
done.
All gone.
Oh, that was funny. That was good. So never really, but I just always loved Disney, like everything Disney. And I just always said, when I am older and I have a child or maybe not even a child, but when I'm older and I can do it, I'm going to do it. And I don't care every year, why you keep going? Because I love it. It's like, I always get the question, why don't you go somewhere else? Why don't you go to some, lay on the beach or
what we enjoy?
Yeah. It's like, it makes me happy and I work hard and
some people go to the same Caribbean island every year. Why do you go to the same Caribbean island every year? Because it's what you enjoy.
Yes. What kind of work do you do?
I'm actually an attorney.
Oh, you are?
Nice.
Yeah.
What kind of attorney?
I work for a public company. So I'm in-house counsel for a public company here in Minneapolis.
I'll put that in my notes in case if I ever need a lawyer.
Yeah, me too. I have a question for you. A few questions about that Payroll Protection Act.
I know, right? Oh, I know. So it's been pretty, I fortunately work for an extremely great company. We're small, but we are a public company. So, but it's really, I've been there since what, 2010. So yeah, I went to law school like late in life though. Like I went to undergrad and then started working as an assistant manager with like Famous Footwear, and I was like, I always wanted to go to law school, and I had gotten like a political science degree and a business administration degree, but I just was like, do I really want to do this? So then I took the path of, I was a paralegal, and I worked for a big law firm downtown Minneapolis, and I worked in like the mergers and acquisitions part of the law firm, and I'm like, why? I am doing all of this work, and I am not getting paid.
Exactly.
Why am I not? Seriously,
come on, Erin Brockovich, come on. She did all the work, and she's like, "Nah, you're gonna have to pay me more than that."
I know,
Exactly.
right? So then I thought, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go to law school. So I worked full time as a paralegal, and I went to law school, and I went at night. So 4 years instead of 3, like the normal, because
Good for you.
Yeah, and that was kind of and then I ended up getting working for this great company, and excuse me, and I've been there ever since. So I'm in-house, and they're very flexible. I've always been like basically 9 to 4, but obviously I come and work from I mean, my computer's always with me, so you're always working.
Exactly. You're always working, exactly.
Always working. But it's been, it's excuse me. No, I don't have it. I'm good.
Isn't it awful? We cough, we sneeze, whatever. We have to clarify. No, I'm good.
Yeah.
Not Corona. I'm good.
It's a hashtag allergies. Or
I
I'm
know.
on my food over here.
We need to make a shirt. Hashtag allergies,
Yeah,
not
hashtag
COVID.
not Corona. It's allergies. That's too funny.
I'm telling you, always. Yeah. So so that's what I do. And like we're a small company. There's two attorneys there, and we kind of do everything. We wear a lot of hats, employment stuff and contracts. And like I said, we're public companies, so we're filing our annual reports and quarterly reports and shareholder stuff. So yeah, it works.
That's awesome.
So
Good for you.
You've always loved Disney. Like, what made you fall in love with Disney? Was it the movies, or how it started?
Yeah, it started with the movies. I still remember like my first stuffy was a flounder. Like I remember when Ariel came out, and I had this flounder, and my mom, we can't find it, and I know it's somewhere. It's somewhere in my parents' house, somewhere in some attic or somewhere. But I still remember
one in my basement somewhere.
I know, right?
Because my kids had it.
Yes. Yeah. And I just remember that to being like, besides my big Mickey Mouses that I always had and stuff like that, that was like one of my first like off character, Mickey Mouse is Donald and stuff. And I just, I've always
not one of the Fab Five.
Not one of the Fab Fives, exactly. And then when I had my little girl, she's very princessy, and she loved everything Disney, and we'd always do the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. I mean, I got the cutest picture. I mean, she's 12 now, so
hey, don't let her watch Star Wars movies. You're gonna lose your princess. I'm telling you right now. I raised mine a princess too, and now I'm like, who are you? I don't even know who you are anymore.
I don't even know who you are anymore. I know.
Yeah, my daughter has no interest in Star Wars at all. None.
Well, Cameron really doesn't either. She hasn't really gotten into it yet. I'm like, you have to know what's going on when we finally can get on to Galaxy's Edge, or when we can finally get on. Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, you've got to watch these. She's like, I know enough of it. I'm like, okay. But yeah, she's definitely, it's now, the TikTok and trying to learn all the.
Yeah, Sandy,
it's incredible what they do on TikTok. And I was like, let me see what this whole TikTok thing's about. And I look on there and I'm like, that's so stupid to me. What the heck? But my kids love it too. That's all they do.
All the same move. Yeah, everything's the same.
Exactly. Yep.
I'm just like, I don't know. Whatever. I'm like, y'all, I don't know how to do that, but okay, you all rock on.
I know.
I'm just like,
no, Sandy, it's just the quality of my son's camera. It's not, there's nothing on the lens. It's in his laptop, and it's just a cheap old laptop, so that's why it's blurry.
Oh.
It's not like an attached camera, you know what I mean? It's built into his laptop, and his laptop is old and not great quality, so that's why it's kind of fuzzy.
I can see you.
Yeah. You look good.
So
I like the fuzz. You can't see the imperfections.
do you have a favorite Disney movie?
Oh, gee. I mean, I like the classics like, Mary Poppins and yeah, all of the, but I love like Princess and the Frog, Ariel. I like them all. I mean, it's hard not to love Disney movies,
Yep.
It's Frozen. I remember like when my daughter, I've got so many videos of her watching Rapunzel and singing that song. I mean, I can't wait. Someday they're going to go viral for her. Yeah. I'm going to embarrass her. But yeah, I love the classics. And I like, I like the live action ones. I liked Aladdin. I mean,
a
lot of people
just not Jafar. Jafar was a no-go for me.
Yeah, oh yeah, no. I haven't seen the live action one. No, I haven't seen that.
Oh yeah, the live action Aladdin. I was like not happy with who they chose for Jafar, but
Jafar was horrible.
Was good. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm excited to see Mulan. Yeah. Yeah, I like them all. They're all just so good. I mean, you just literally put it on Disney Plus all the time, and you're just like,
what do I watch today?
Yeah.
Yep.
So good. It's so good.
I'm excited for your next trip. And I hope that I get to meet you in person.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. I will definitely let you know when we are there because it would be super fun. Yeah.
Absolutely.
But the next best thing is being able to do this and put faces and names together. This is so
absolutely.
I love
it is. It's so fun. It's just fun to kind of, you get to see the people and you get to kind of understand why we're all in this crazy crew.
Crazy crew. That's right. All that behind you, is that your daughter's art?
Oh yeah. So yeah, from different years of it's just like the office. If I opened up the door, it would be disastrous. So, but yeah, she's got.
That's so nice that you displayed all of her art like that over the years. How
it's fun.
I love it.
She loves art. This one right here is one that she just did. And this is her she had to do this and send it in to her teacher. I was like, oh, it's so
take
cute.
It down.
Oh, that's okay.
That's so cute.
I was like, that's her and her three little friends, her friends. And she had to do all these. I know. So cute.
Yeah.
How old is she?
She just turned 12 in March. Yeah.
Right.
So she's preteen going, 12 going on.
12 going on 20. Uh-huh. Yeah, remember it well.
Yes, we were enjoying the day yesterday and I put a bunch of fun, I'm just starting to get on like Instagram, kind of like it's like, I'm just starting to try to get Instagram, trying to figure it out a little bit more, trying to get, because, Facebook's so easy because that's what we know. But then it's like, Ma, you got to put it on Instagram. You got to put it. So she helped me put a bunch of pictures of yesterday. We were outside blowing bubbles and we had a kite outside. It was so fun. It was like,
yes.
That's Instagram worthy, girl. You got to put that on Instagram.
And they were pretty good. I was
people on Instagram love stuff like that.
I know they were really.
If you're just making a drink, like making you a cocktail or something, just pour it, like video it. People love that kind of stuff on Instagram. I'm telling you.
I know.
It's crazy.
I know it is crazy.
I don't get it either, Christine.
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't understand it.
To learn it, but
well, then I'm always like, you need to show me what you're doing. Don't do it for me.
Yeah.
Right. I've told Stephanie a million times. I'm like, can you give me a tutorial? Teach me. She'll just take my phone. I'm like, no, I need to learn how to do it.
Well, just ask me. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I'm
I know
learning
that.
it now. Like I got you.
Miss Tech over here.
No
No,
phones,
if
no.
it wasn't for Tom, I'd still be clueless. Tom has taught me how to do Instagram.
I know.
And as a matter of fact, I hit 1,500 followers on Instagram today.
Wow.
I
That's
know.
awesome.
I'm like, what is life? I remember when I was
That's
like, why do
awesome.
I only have like 200 people on Instagram?
Yeah, I have like 100. I'm like, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but 500 is good. Like for
No,
somebody that's
100.
just
I only have like
starting
100. Like
Oh.
100.
I
was
don't
there.
have even that.
I'll teach you the ways, girl. I was there.
I don't
trust
have
me.
nothing.
I'm forever
I'll like
tagging
yours.
you,
I'll go
Robin.
to yours, Robin, and like I'll get you. I'll friend you on.
Oh,
on
thanks. I don't even know how I find that out.
search for
No,
your name and yeah.
Nico,
I don't even know how I find out what I have. I have
it's
87
awesome.
followers. Woohoo!
You go, girl. We're gonna get you to 1,000.
Exactly.
You gotta post to get followers. So
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
That is the key. You do have to post, and you have to post regularly, sometimes twice a day. You just, because that way you get generated through more. Something like that. I don't even know. I'd have to ask Tom, but I think that's what they were telling me. So
Yeah. You have to do that.
But it's so nice to meet you. What's your favorite park?
Magic Kingdom. Definitely.
What's your
Magic
favorite
Kingdom.
ride?
I would say probably Big Thunder. Splash is close. Yeah, Big Thunder. Oh, so good.
I have to tell you all. Did you see the picture that I put on Instagram today?
Yes.
Oh my God.
That was hilarious.
What's hilarious is not me and Robin. It's the lady in front of us.
Front of us.
She is hilarious. She's like got the shirt on that says "Keep Calm," and her face. She's like not calm at all.
Not calm at
I
all.
was dying laughing. I said, I gotta post this. This is too funny.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Gosh,
Yeah.
I had the poncho at the ready because we had to cover
the poncho.
Well, we had to cover the gimbal.
Of course, I was like buried like this because I don't look whenever we go down the hill. I'm scared to death.
Good one. Yeah. Our first ride used to be when she was younger. We'd always get on Ariel. We'd always get on the Ariel ride. That was our first ride, tried and true. Every time that we'd land the airport, we'd get to the hotel, and we'd straight to the park, right? And that'd be our first. But now in the past few years, it's changed to Big Thunder. So now that's our first ride, and then we try to make it our last ride if we can, because we usually do the same thing you do, Robin. We get a later flight home on like Sunday. We, drop our bags off if we can, depending on who we fly, if we can, leave them at the airport or if we can send them off or whatever. And then we just spend the rest of the day at the park, and then we just walk out bawling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big Thunder. I know. Yeah.
So let's open up chat and see if anybody has any questions for Stephanie.
Yes, Sue.
tonight.
Robin and her poncho. I had to have it for the gimbal. We had to cover up the equipment.
Oh yeah.
She's like, I can't
Please
go on there.
check Instagram and tell me how much of my gimbal is covered.
Well,
with
when
the
we went
poncho.
down the hill, I covered it. We weren't there yet.
But yesterday, my whole face was covered. That's for sure. I was like buried in Robin's armpit. I think I was so scared. But I said next time I'm gonna open my eyes and I'm just gonna scream and just go down that drop, and I'm gonna watch for the first time. Maybe I'm so scared of the drop.
Oh my God!
I know.
My son and I look just calm. My son and I look just calm, lady, on Splash Mountain, and our photo pictures just like her. Oh my gosh, yes. Her face was like priceless. And the shirt to go with the face, priceless. Let's see if there's any questions.
Funny. Stephanie, did you hear a who? Yeah, Horton hears a who. I know, right?
Epcot Forever asked, what other Disney YouTubers do you watch?
Yeah. I watched Tom does Disney. I watched Jen.
Here's some Emporium.
Yep, here's some Emporium. I watched the Diz Life. I watched Aaron's channel, My Disney Fix. A lot of them, like just I mean, there's so many that I
so many YouTube notifications. It's like I look down and it's like, you have 236 YouTube notifications. I'm like, no, OMG. I follow too many people.
I know, right? It's so easy to do, but it's fun because then, you just feel like, oh, they're doing this today. Let's click on this and see this. And yeah, it's nice. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Any other questions for Stephanie tonight?
Hold on, I'll show you the picture.
What's your favorite place to eat? Do you have a place to eat that you like?
Picture. Look at that picture. That's so
There's
funny.
the picture.
It's hard to see on that, but that's the
Yeah.
lady in red right there. And her shirt says "Keep calm."
Keep calm. That's
And
funny.
she's like this.
Anything but calm.
Kind of way.
She looked like she was gonna cry.
I know, like she is definitely close to tears for sure.
Yeah.
That is funny.
Oh my gosh.
We have another tradition. Cameron loves. She loves the Columbia House. She loves their shrimp. So we always that's kind of our first quick service. We, land, try to go on a ride. We run over to Columbia House and we get some shrimp there because she's a shrimp girl. But I love homecoming. I mean,
girl, yes. I was actually thinking about homecoming today because Sunday brunch is one of the times that I normally go there.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I would really like to go get some Sunday brunch at homecoming.
I know. Yeah, we love that. I like doing like Park Fair. I like their buffet. They have a really good, and I love the characters that are there.
They do have a good buffet.
They have a really good buffet. We've done California Grill a couple times, which is nice. Just some places, like some of the quick services in Epcot are really good too. So, yeah, but we kind of have actually, I've been making some reservations and, we tried Beauty and the Beast like several years ago and, it's always like meh, you've talked about it a million times. It's like, yeah, I know it's like meh. And I'm like, should we give it another shot this time? And so I've kind of been thinking about maybe doing that. We love Cinderella's Royal Table. We haven't done that for a few years, but we might try that again this year.
You better book it now if you think about you think you might want to go because
you can always cancel. Yeah, you can always cancel. So.
Yeah, exactly. Cindy asked, "Who's your favorite princess?"
Favorite princess? I would have to probably say. I mean, I love Tiana.
Yeah.
I love Tiana, and kind of reminds me of my daughter sometimes when I see her, and she's so pretty and princessy. And but yeah, I would say. And I love Cinderella too, because I mean, Cinderella's just.
She's Cinderella.
She's Cinderella. Just say that. She's Cinderella.
Let's see. We had another
Thank
question.
You, Menu.
She wanted to know. Oh, Deborah said, how did you feel whenever you won, when the wheel spin, we spin the wheel?
Oh my gosh. So it's so funny because it was hilarious. I was like, I'm not going to win, but this will be fun. Let's just try it. And my daughter, who is like, who I've said before, she was actually painting my fingernails. I've got Rona nails. So she, like we were up in her room.
Me too. It's awful.
I mean, come on. This is like this. At least the ears hide a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And so she was up and we were up in her room and she was painting my nails and she's like, why do you have that on right now? I'm like, because she's going to spin the wheel. Maybe my name will get called. And all of a sudden, she was painting and it was like spin. She was like, oh, your name got called. I'm like,
oh, that's so great. I love that story. That's fantastic.
Yeah, it was really cool. It was cute. It was really cute. She was like, how did that happen? I'm like, yeah, it was just fate. It was supposed to happen.
David said the strawberry soup recipe came out today from 1900 Park Fair.
To me. I was like, oh my gosh, I love the strawberry soup at 1900 Park Fair.
So
Cookie
good.
said she didn't like Be Our Guest either.
I know.
We didn't like it either. We did breakfast and lunch, and I wasn't impressed. I mean, I loved being in there, and I loved the atmosphere. Yeah. That was so cool. But the food, none of us really liked it.
They changed it over to like the new menu. Like I think I liked it better before. I don't know.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
But the new menu that they have right now, I can tell you, I've tried almost everything, and I didn't like any of it really.
Yeah. No. Well, we usually do the dining plan when we do go, just because it's just done easier. Don't have to worry about it. And in fact, when we split up our trip, what I found is that we do the for the first few days, because it's like 2 or 3 days that we stay, like we're staying at, Port Orleans for a few days. So I'll do just the 2 quick service ones for like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then I do the dining one, the second level or whatever, the next level up, where you get the meal and the quick service. Because like we're there for those first 3 days, it's like you're on the go. You want to try to hit every park right away, and you don't really want to sit down necessarily as much. So I found that, and then you get like, when you split it up like that, you have to split up the meals, but then you get like 4 mugs, and so you kind of get to try more quick. So then you can like, okay, well, I'm going to try a few more quick services that I might not try right away, because, and I want to, because then saving your credits for the later part of my trip. So yeah, it's kind of fun to mix it up, and we like all the little hacks like at that you can do in the parks with some of the food, and so yeah. So
Sarah asked, go ahead. No, that's all right. Go ahead.
No, you
said, have you ever had pixie dust, big or small, or any magical moments to share?
We actually did. So my daughter and I this is a good one. We were just, we were walking around Magic Kingdom one night, and we were heading over to the Carousel of Progress. And
Hi, Melissa.
Yeah, she's looking at me right now. She's like, and she had some really cute ears on, and maybe some kind of outfit. And she was probably like 9, probably when you were 9, I think you were. Yeah. And just one cast member, I think she dropped something, and we kind of stopped, and we were talking to her, and where are you from? And she was just so sweet. And she was like, are you guys having a good time? And I was like, yeah, we're having this is our best, our trip. And she's like, you know what? She's like, have you been? Oh, she's like, what ride haven't you ridden yet? And I'm like, well, we haven't gotten to ride Seven Dwarfs yet, because I just hadn't been able to get a fast pass for it. And she's like, I got one for you. And she whipped out her little magic sheet.
Yeah.
And she's like, here you go. She's like, here you go, princess. And she's like, you go ride Seven Dwarfs. Because Cameron,
I got goosebumps. Oh, that's so cool.
It was, and because it was, I think it was the first year that it was open. So a few years ago when it opened, because you just couldn't get it, we weren't going to wait.
You still can't get them.
You still can't get them, right? And
kind of hard to get a fast pass for that one.
Still really hard. Yep.
Yeah, and that was just like, she was just like over the moon, and was just like, we get to go right now. I'm like, right now, let's go right now. We can do Carousel Progress later. We're gonna be there. We're gonna go right now, and we went, and that was really fun. That's
very cool.
Story. I love that.
Yeah, I mean, they're just so, everybody there is just always so nice, and everybody's so sweet, and it's just like, that's another reason why we like it. So, I mean, it's just like, it's so clean, and people are so nice, and everybody's happy. I mean, usually everybody's happy. I mean, sometimes for
the most part.
Usually
everybody, yeah. So yeah, we've had a few, just amazing little.
That's very cool. That's very cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Stephanie, for sharing everything with us. It was so nice to meet you. I can't wait to see you in the parks.
I know. I will let you know.
We said hello, and
I will.
Yes. We'll see you in the chat, okay?
Yes, I will be there. I will be there.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with us.
So great to meet you, Stephanie.
Nice to meet you, Robin. Have a great night, everybody.
Bye-bye.
You too, Stephanie. Thank you. We'll see you in chat. Hi, Walt and Melissa. How are you?
Okay, let's see what's up with chat real quick. I saw that Mouse Talk just came in. How's Mouse Talk doing tonight? That was so nice meeting Stephanie. I'm so glad she came in. Sound was great. She was so fun. I loved all her stories, and that was just a really good. So that was Stephanie Horton, everyone. She's always in chat, and it's really nice to put a face and a name together so that we know who we're talking to. So that's the goal that we're at, is to connect with everybody and get to know you all so that we know who we're talking to in chat all the time. But Our next guest is in the green room right now. She's probably having M&Ms or something back there. Who knows?
No treats.
But tonight we also have another guest, and we're gonna bring in Beth from Beth's Disney Adventures.
Yay!
I don't know what's going on with her, but let's see what's up with Beth from Beth's Disney Adventures.
Oh, sorry. I was eating M&Ms.
Oh yeah, I caught you right in the middle of your M&Ms. I hope you're enjoying the green
Hi,
room
Beth.
snacks.
You look awesome.
Yes,
All decked
look
out
at
for
her.
May
She's
the
all ready for
4th.
May the 4th be with you. What's up, girl? Wow,
I love it.
girl, you look super hot without your glasses on.
Yeah, I know,
I mean,
right?
I
You
know
can
we
see my
actually-
Oh my
eyes.
goodness.
Yeah.
Look at
I'm like, good Lord, who is this? You know, the thing is,
This
we
is
have to have our-
Princess Leia.
I'm
Okay,
saying,
that's what
Princess
this is.
Leia in the house tonight.
Mm.
So, did you have
Yes,
peanut or plain
yes.
M&Ms?
Peanuts. Yes,
Peanut M&Ms.
you have a very nice selection back here in the green room. I'm just
Thank
saying.
you. I'm glad you enjoyed them.
Yes, yes.
So, what's going
It
on?
would be
with you,
nice
Miss
if there was
Beth?
some alcohol back here. Just saying.
I'm working
but
on that. I'm working on that because I just have to make sure there's nobody that's under 21 in the green room. So once I
Right.
get that worked out, I'll have the
right.
cocktails.
Just put a lock on the door. Lock on the door. That's all.
Okay.
How come when I'm in the green room, there's never any snacks?
Oh, girl, because
You
you,
have-
because
You know what, Robin? Because you have to be a princess.
you
I guess
You gotta
Cookies
get
and
you gotta
Tupperware
get
alcohol.
dressed up. You gotta get
Yeah.
dressed up.
All right, I'll do
Christopher
that.
said,
You get the
sorry,
good
Beth, I drank it all last night.
Thanks. There you go. Like I said, we might need a lock on the door.
Well,
Yes,
a little bit.
yes. That's so funny. Oh my goodness. So what's going on? What you been up
So
to?
Her
How's
ears
quarantine
are
going?
her
Yeah.
buns.
Yeah. No, this is my real hair time. Or Robin. Gosh, come on.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Now it's my real
Fancy.
hair. Yeah, this is one of my costumes 2 years ago for one of the Halloween parties I went to. I did 7 that year. Tanya did a whole bunch that year too.
Yeah.
Wow.
I
And
did
so
10
this
that year.
Yeah, so
Wow.
this was one
Yep.
of my Halloween costumes, but I am gearing up for tomorrow. Big
David
day.
said he's been binge watching Star Wars, getting ready for Rise of Skywalker and someone's quiz.
Yes. So
Yep.
tomorrow
Ryan
night,
too. He's watching
Yes.
them all.
tomorrow night at 9:00. So everybody, after they watch Crazy Disney Lady, come on over to Beth's Disney Adventures because we are going to have a huge trivia contest. And
All you Star Wars fans.
yes, and it's all
Ooh.
original trilogy.
Uh-oh.
So I am only doing 4, 5, and 6. I'm only doing episodes 4, 5, and 6. So the original trilogy is what my trivia is going to be on tomorrow night at 9:00 Eastern. So,
Nice.
yes,
I'm
it's going to be
excited about that.
amazing.
Mariah's
Yes.
going to come over and play, I think.
Excellent. Because there's
she loves
an
her
ex-
Star Wars trivia.
Yeah, I think we're going to get a lot of cast members from Black Spire Outpost.
Yes.
I really do. My daughter,
Ooh,
Alex,
nice.
who also works in Galaxy's Edge, she has spread the word on several different big Facebook pages that the cast members talk on. And so because of that, I'm going to do something extra special. So besides some prizes that we're giving out to the top 2 winners of the trivia, if any cast members come on and subscribe and just enjoy the show, they don't have to answer questions or anything. But if they come on and say they're a cast member and they stay on and watch the show, at the end, we are giving away Publix gift cards.
Oh, nice.
And right now we have like 8 or 9 right now that we've gotten donations from everybody, including our wonderful Tanya.
That's right.
yeah, cast member parents, we just
Yeah,
got that.
we like to take care of the cast
Like to
members.
take
that's
care
for
of
sure.
cast members, and so I'm still taking donations because all of that money is going to go into gift cards, Publix gift cards, and those are going to be handed out at the end of the night to as many cast members as I can give them to. So all their names will go into a pot. My daughter Alex is going to try and just kind of verify and make
Well,
sure
my
that.
daughter's going to probably be in your trivia, but you don't have to give her the gift card.
Hey, if her name comes up, she can go grocery shop for
Trust
herself.
me, she's eating just fine.
Yeah,
give it
no,
to
right?
someone who needs it.
There you go. Okay.
You can just give her a shout out if she gets something right or whatever.
There you go.
That'll
There
be
you go.
fine. Yeah, she's
Yes.
doing good over here. Trust me.
Yeah.
We need people to have it that needs it for.
That's right.
you know,
That's
That have
right.
to pay rent and pay
Yeah,
utilities
Right.
and do all
There's
that.
a lot
Yeah.
of people that are
we're-
struggling right now because they got their last check and there's no
unemployment.
at
Yeah.
all.
Ryan
I
hasn't
mean-
even got his pin yet.
No,
They've
nothing.
been joking. They've been joking that they're probably going to go back to work before they ever see an unemployment check.
Yeah,
I mean, that's just how.
that's the truth.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah.
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 All the people, like, I know they're not like employed by Disney, but the Disney Springs cast members that are
Yeah.
like third party
Yeah.
still have not gotten one
Nothing.
paycheck
Yeah.
Nothing.
since March 15th.
Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Disgusting.
Yeah. No, it's getting really tough for a lot of them. So we're also spreading the word about the cast member pantry. There
We
is a
are too.
woman who is running that. It's not Disney related at all or anything. She's got a storage room with just
Emily.
packed with stuff. Yes, Emily. And so we're going to be throwing out that link out as much as possible.
I'm working on
Yep.
putting that link up as well. The parents page
Good.
actually donated $6,000 to that.
That's
pantry.
awesome. That's
Yeah.
great.
The
Yeah, yeah.
BCP parents. Yep.
Honestly, cash donations are best for her because then she
Yeah.
can go buy whatever they're short on,
Yeah, she gave me
But-
a
Right.
list of like everything that they need, but
Mhm.
Yep.
she also told me like if we could just, donate cash, then she can get the things that they need because
Right.
that
Yes.
way it's easier for her than trying
Right.
Yes.
to collect.
Well, that
everything.
and she can get it as she needs it,
Right. Not all
Instead
at
of
once.
somebody just dumping
Yeah.
off a lot of food,
Yes.
it's she can kind of stagger it, and that way she can get what exactly she needs. Absolutely.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
Yeah.
Disney
We-
planning guy just put it in the chat here.
there you
also.
go. That's because
Cast
she's a
member
part. Yeah.
pantry at
Yeah.
gmail.com.
So that's my
So-
buddy CJ right there, and
Hey,
she's
Hi,
the
CJ.
DJ's the one who started the kind of college program emergency housing. So when all the college program people were kicked out or, told you got to be gone by this day,
Yeah.
there was a lot of them who couldn't leave right away or were trying to stay for a while to see if they opened back up and so forth. So
Right.
she was really the one who started that whole Facebook page that connected people who had rooms to people who needed a room,
Yeah.
cast. And so she was doing all of that from San Antonio, Texas, and working
Hi,
with.
CJ.
So yeah, so
I've met
Thank you,
CJ's
CJ.
awesome.
CJ, I met right at Dr.
Yes.
Bay 7. Yeah.
Yes,
I
you
remember
met.
her.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I remember
CJ.
that
Yeah,
day.
we
You met her
were-
like
yeah.
I think you've met her like twice now,
Yeah.
Tanya.
I
Yeah.
think I met her at the last day of the
Right.
March.
Yes.
The very last march down Hollywood
She was-
Boulevard with the stormtroopers.
She was you met her when we were the Super Bowl parade.
Yes.
she
yes,
was with
yes,
me?
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yep.
So
Yep.
fun.
So anyway, yeah, so she is amazing. She's been helping so many cast members and college program kids and everything. So
Oh yeah, and she said, and we
That's
also
awesome.
drew TikTok crop. Remember?
Come on.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, we've met several times then. I remember who you are. Well, yeah, I'm gonna put that out on the pass holder group, like all the information about what the cast members need. I've been
Good.
typing it up, but I need to get that posted in the morning so we can get more focus towards that for sure.
yeah,
And then
yeah.
I'm on Spokesman's channel Tuesday at 1:00, and he also said that I could put it out during my interview. He would be happy. He's
Awesome.
okay with that.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah. This isn't about us.
Awesome.
This is about really
That's
helping cast
fantastic.
members out. My daughter's 2 hours
Absolutely.
away. 2
Yeah.
hours away. She's got her own rent. She lives by herself. She's paying for everything right now. Now she knows. She knows we're here. Well, we can put money in her account if she needs
Right.
it. And I'm always asking her how well she's eating, because she doesn't like asking for things.
Yeah.
So I just don't want her eating ramen day and night for weeks
Right.
on end kind of
But there's
thing.
a lot
So
of them that, don't
there's a
have
lot of them
families that can help them out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing. We're gonna do a fun trivia and do original trilogy Star Wars questions and get everybody in the mood for a little Star Wars tomorrow. But then at the end of the night, all those cast members watching, we're gonna start drawing names and handing out gift cards, and hopefully it's gonna give them a little relief to at least know that they can go buy some real food. And
tomorrow
Yes.
I'm gonna be. I have Dole Whip Dad on tomorrow.
mhm.
So I'll end my stream over here right at 9, so we can all hop over there.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
The more the merrier, man. And that way, if anything, you'll just enjoy seeing cast members get their names pulled. That's the
I
best.
know, that's
If you're
so
not a
great.
Star Wars fan, it's still fun to
Yep.
watch, and
Yeah.
people try and we Star Wars people get a little competitive. So you're gonna probably learn something new, if nothing else.
And make sure you put out that they can only win once, because somebody, I'm not saying no names, is going to answer every single question right away. So you can only win once. I'm making rules for your channel
All
right
right.
now.
Yeah, typically our usual Friday night trivia, if you won in the past week, you can't win again. So usually I let anybody who won last week, they can't do it. But otherwise,
okay,
everybody,
okay.
it's back up for grabs. Yeah. Now, if it starts getting really huge, then
Hi,
we
David
might
Jacobs.
have to make it per month kind of thing. If you won in the month of May, you can't, whatever.
Right,
But for right now, it's like only the people who won the week before can't win. But we're going to give away some really cool prizes. Second place is getting a really cool Star Wars mug and a Disney Star
I'm
Wars.
winning that. I'm gonna tell Mariah. See, she ain't gonna get the grocery gift card, but we need that Star Wars mug.
Are you running out of mugs to take pictures of in the morning?
I need that Star Wars mug.
Gonna have to start
Yeah.
over again.
Yeah, right. We'll not remember, right? Whatever
I
she
have
put
so
up
many
45
mugs.
days ago.
Disney would have to be closed for like forever for me to run out of mugs. I have like so many. I mean,
Well, this is a Star Wars mug and a playing cards, the Star Wars playing cards that Disney sold. So that's
cute.
second place. You get both of those. First place is a set of 2 Death Star
That's awesome.
Death Star tumblers. So glass tumblers, you can have your evening drink and a
What?
Death
You are
Star
giving
thing.
away good prizes,
Yeah,
girl.
with that and light up
Nice.
chopstick lightsabers. So you're going to get the glasses and the light up lightsabers chopsticks. So that's going to be
Nice.
first place.
Tomorrow. David, that is going to be tomorrow at 9 p.m. on
9.
Beth's channel.
Yes.
So come over here with me at 8. I've got Dole
There we
Whip
go.
Dad in the hot seat tomorrow, which is going to be super fun because he always has
Yes.
everybody in the hot seat. And I said, now it's your turn to be in the hot seat.
Yep.
I'm asking all the questions this time. So I have Dole Whip Dad on tomorrow.
I love it.
And then we'll wrap up our interview, conversation, whatever you want to call it, right at about 5 till, and then we'll all get ready and come over and play Star Wars trivia. That'll be fun because it's May the 4th be with you.
Yes.
That's
May the
fun.
4th.
Yes.
I got my Mando shirt ready to wear. My baby.
There you
Yoda.
go. Yep.
Yes.
Everybody better have on their Star Wars t-shirts
I
and
might just
everything.
put on my Princess Leia costume too, because
There
I
you
got
go.
one.
Well,
I'll wear my
I mean,
chewy ears. I'll be all set.
I wore this tonight, so I can't wear it tomorrow. I mean, that would be embarrassing. So
No, just put it back on tomorrow. It's okay.
I have other let's just put it this way. I'm going to have contacts on tomorrow and they're not going to be clear.
Oh, she's gonna be on the
Ooh.
dark side tomorrow.
Ooh, definitely
fun.
on the dark side.
Even
Well,
though
what
I could save that for the 5th, but
Yes, you could.
I'm
You
not
could.
necessarily going to be live on the 5th. No, it would be wasted. So
Yeah.
why not?
God,
Gotcha. Right.
she is on the dark side. I know, Darla. So speaking of
Uh-huh.
the dark side,
As
did they
Darla
open your
knows.
beach?
Tomorrow. Well, it's been open, but only for certain hours, like 6 a.m. to noon. Who's up then?
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, right.
I'm still waking up around
I
those
know,
hours.
right? I'm not ready to go to the beach by then. But now it's going to be open all the time. But I still think they're going to limit the fact that you still can't lay and sit and sunbathe. You
Cocoa
have
Beach was open today, letting people lay out. Jen was there streaming it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
It's
I
crazy.
think tomorrow is when St. Augustine's really going to like open some more stuff up, including the beaches. So.
Oh,
So,
well, let me
we'll
know if we get to plop our
Yeah.
chairs down, and I'll be on my way.
Oh, you know it. You know it. I will text you as soon as that happens. Yes.
I will be on my way.
We'll be right back at that spot
I
we
got
were
a
last
little bit
time.
burnt today, sitting out on the back porch, like because
Yeah.
we got our little ghetto pool back there. So I'm just feeling like all
Hey.
tropical with my little cocktail and my little blow up swimming pool.
How big is it? Like, do you just stick your feet in it, or is it big enough to
No,
like
it's
put a
big enough
float
for
in?
4 adults plus kids. It's big.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh no, that's not ghetto at all. That's fancy.
I'll send you a picture so you can see what it looks like. It's pretty cool. It's got like these lounge seats in it and cup holders and everything.
Nice.
I know. I'm like, I'll take it for what? I think it was like $100.
Yeah, that's not bad.
No.
That's really good. Yeah.
Well, the neighborhood's clamoring to get our pool back open.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
I
even
email today. I'm like,
well,
what's going
I
on?
even
Is there a
threw out an
conversation?
idea. I threw an idea out to him. I said, freaking just have so many people sign up per 2 hours. And it's
Yeah.
like,
Right.
okay, you come from 8 to 10, you come
Yep.
from 10 to 12, you come from
Yep.
12 to 2, and that way you limit the amount of people in there.
Yep. And you can
Everybody
distance.
knows-
It would say,
Yep.
who's
Everybody
gonna regulate
can-
all that? They're not going to want to deal with that. Like, who's going to regulate whose turn it is and how long you've been here and all that? They're not going
Yeah, but see, we already have like somebody who stays in that area who's in charge of all that. I mean, we have
Oh.
like a swipe thing to be able to get in. I mean,
Oh,
we have like a
nice.
card and everything. So,
Ours is
so
a code.
yeah, so I think it's going to be you sign up. The way I see it is you sign up for those 2 hours, whether you come a little bit after or whatever, you still have to be gone by this time. So you better be there from beginning to end if you want to get the most out of it. But then I say they just clear everybody out no matter what.
Yep.
Your time's
Yep.
up. Next,
Yep.
And there's going to be people who don't like it, but at least then people know they get at least 2 hours at a pool. But
Yes.
oh, did you put on Jimmy Buffett, Tanya? While you laid in your pool?
A very close second. I was listening to Kenny Chesney, of course. And if we're not listening to Kenny, you better believe we're listening to Disney music every time without fail.
When we were stationed in Virginia, I did pet sitting. Just when people would go out of town and so forth, I'd go over and take care of all their pets. And there was this one lady who had a bird named Kenny Chesney. I would have to update her on text.
I wanted to name my dog Chesney, but nobody else would go for it.
Nobody else would go for it.
I wasn't going to do Kenny Chesney. I was just going to name him Chesney.
Just Chesney, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
No, that's stupid. Why are you going to do that?
We always have at least one animal named after a Star Wars character. Always.
Oh.
So right now we have Chewie. We have Chewbacca.
If you had a little white fluffy dog, what would you name him on a Star Wars name?
A white fluffy dog?
Yeah, if you had a little white fluffy
Stormy.
dog.
Wampa.
Wampa?
Wampa. Do you know what a Wampa is, Tanya? Okay, you know when you go into Doc Ondar's and you look up at the top area there and you see something that looks kind of like a Yeti?
Oh, yeah.
That's a Wampa.
Yeah.
That's a Wampa.
Oh, well. Is he nice? Because my dog's
Or you can name it
nice.
Stormy after a stormtrooper or trooper.
But Nico's
Trooper.
So nice. It's gotta
Trooper
be a
would be
nice
good.
one.
Trooper.
Okay, Trooper. I like stormtroopers. Oh my goodness. Well, what else have you been doing, Beth?
Been working on Etsy orders and just trying not to go crazy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I usually
you-
try and get out of the house like daily. So sometimes it's just to go to the post office. Sometimes I drive around. Sometimes I walk the neighborhood. Whatever. I can't. I put up just recently. I don't think you've checked my Instagram, Tanya.
David,
I put up.
David wants to know, where were you all stationed in Virginia?
We were in the Hampton Roads area, so we were at Fort Eustis. But that is the largest concentration of military right there in Hampton Roads. So we have Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marines. So they're all in that area. So Virginia Beach has a lot of Navy and Marines,
Yep.
and then you've got the Air Force at Langley, and then Fort Eustis was the Army. So yeah,
David
we were
said he
there.
was looking so forward to seeing Galaxy's Edge streams tomorrow and how many people were dressed up.
Yes.
It
I
would've
mean,
been,
I
yeah.
would have. Yeah, I had 3 outfits for this
The
weekend.
first, May the 4th, it's open. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
I
would have
had.
been the first one.
I
yeah.
actually had 4 outfits because I was going to go back on, May the 5th too.
yeah.
So I was going to be at Magic on Saturday for Dapper, and then Sunday Hollywood, and then Monday Hollywood, and Tuesday Hollywood. And I would have had a different outfit for each time.
Wow.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it stinks. It really does.
I know. It's just that you love it so much, and I like that about you.
Well, and then so I've already planned for Fall Dapper Day. I already have a Star Wars Dapper plan, so I'm going to be all in black, which everybody's like, ooh, but no, but Fall Dapper Day is kind of cooler. It's actually the best time for Dapper, so I'll be able to wear everything, but I'm going to be all in black. I'm going to be an Imperial officer. So I've got really spiky black heels that are pointed and patent leather, and I've got all of my accessories.
All planned out, and it's not until October.
Yeah, no. I already started like shopping on Amazon and putting it in my cart, and then I've slowly like been buying it all. And so yeah, every time a new piece comes in, I'm like, ooh, I can't wait. Can't wait to go walking into Olga's, in my Imperial officer, uniform.
Wow. That's cool.
I miss that. That's probably one of the biggest things I miss in Galaxy's Edge, is going in and seeing my buddies at Olga's. Yeah. I usually can talk my way into getting into Olga's because I'm only a party of 1.
Yeah.
So even though they keep telling people, oh, we're not taking any walk-ins, then I saddle up to, there's a couple of them I know, and I'm like, hey, come on, I'm just one. I won't take up much room.
All by myself.
And then like, yeah, okay. And then I'm like, well, since you said okay, can I get this place at the bar in front of you?
Yeah, you're pushing
not bad.
Lady.
Not bad. Normally they're very, very. You got to take the temperature of the room, But normally I can get there by my buddy Les or Lonnie, and it's great. I have the best conversations with people in there.
I want to go in there with you sometime.
You need to. I will.
That would be cool.
I will introduce you.
We haven't been to Olga's together yet.
Oh my gosh, I know almost all the bartenders in Olga's.
Okay.
Awesome.
Hey, bartender. We're gonna go in there and get hooked all the way up.
There you go.
Oh, this thing's like behind my. How do I get back there?
What are you doing?
Somehow this little stringy thing that's on my headphones was on my back. I don't know how that happened, but that was different.
How are you doing? How are you, Robin? How are things?
Hanging in. Wish I could say better, but it's life. And
Oh, that's what I was telling you on Instagram. I put a thing up. It's basically a PSA to everybody. Listen up. You listening?
Okay, we're listening.
Check on your extrovert friends. Your introvert friends are just fine. Trust me. They are loving this quarantine. They are comfortable. They are happy. They are fine. But your extrovert friends, your people like Tanya and I and Rob, who we need to be out. We need to be socializing. Those are the people you need to check on.
Yeah.
That's why I do this every day at 8:00 because I have to have this, or I will go back. Well,
crazy.
I know. This is therapy for me. I have to be able to still talk to everybody,
Yeah.
I can't imagine going this many days without like having conversations with all the people that I talk to all the time. I just wouldn't be able to do that. So I'm
Yep.
enjoying this every day. I look forward to it. Sometimes I forget because time goes by so fast. And I'm like, holy crap, it's almost 8 o'clock.
I
And I'll
know.
run in here at the last minute. Right now I have on pajama pants and nobody knows it. So I almost came
Well,
in
now we
here.
do.
I almost came in here with my actual nightgown.
I don't think people would care as long as it's not
Nobody-
revealing.
Exactly. No one would care.
My pajamas in there. Let me
Yep.
throw on this. This is my pass holder. Oh shoot! I keep forgetting I'm attached. This is my pass holder.
I love that shirt.
Could you see that?
I
Little
know
bit,
we couldn't.
It's the
That
for the
crazy
pass
Disney
holder
lady
group.
blocked it.
Oh, it just says pass holder across the back and
I love that
okay.
shirt.
yeah, it's like so comfortable. I love this.
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to order myself one of those. I haven't done
Tanya,
that yet.
did you happen to catch the Daily Pun 99 today on
I
Instagram?
did not. I was like,
Oh my
I
God.
didn't even take my phone. Like I was
Oh.
just outside.
It was hysterical. So today he's been jumping on the whole whatever the national day is. Today is National Paranormal Day. So
Uh-oh.
he but the whole beginning he pretended to be Elliot with E.T. riding the bike. He had the trees behind him and he looked like he was riding the bike in the air and they played that. Oh my God, it was hysterical.
He's
That's
funny
awesome.
anyway.
And it was his anniversary today. So it's been like 12 years as Stone Granite as a citizen and then another 11 over in Disneyland. So he has been with the company for over 20 years. This is
incredible.
at Cam Actor, by the way, over in Instagram. Go follow him. He's amazing.
I love him, by the way. I have always loved him. He used to do the same job that Mark does on Disney Parks blog. Like he would do the opening of like all the. He was like a public relations type guy that would open up during the filmings of the Christmas specials.
Oh,
that they
yeah,
would do.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's
And
done
that's when I
so
first
much with
met
Disney.
Cam.
Yeah.
And then he's also in a Netflix movie. Did you know that?
Yes.
Yes. Did you ever see that? He's like an artist in Walt's class. Whenever
Right.
they were training the animators. It's called Life Before Mickey.
Life Before Mickey. Yeah.
On
Yeah.
Netflix. It's super cute, and you'll be able to see Cam the actor in there. We went,
Wow.
oh my gosh, there's Cam. He's in the movie. I was like, that was incredible.
He does.
That's
He does a
awesome.
lot of stuff for
Orlando
Disney.
son, how's it going? Also wanted to let you all know that Dan, if you all didn't know that Dan has a Facebook page called Disney Worlders, make sure you all check out his Facebook page because tomorrow he's going to be posting a lot of May the 4th because he's a huge Star Wars fan too. So make sure you all check out Disney Worlders on Facebook. That's my friend Dan's page. So, and he is always posting in there. So much research and so much stuff you do for your page, Dan. We appreciate that. That's so cool.
Well, Dan, I expect you on tomorrow night then, buddy, because I tell you what,
if he
this is not going to be easy. I'm going to warn you right now. We have a lot of questions that we can make up on our own, but we decided to binge the original trilogy this weekend, and we are picking up little nitpicky stuff that, you know, real fans would know from watching it over and over and over. Yeah, so we'll throw a few softballs to people, but a lot of them are going to be hard. So, yes.
David said, Beth, I hate to tell you, but it's worse for people who, like me, get stuck in every winter 4 weeks or even months. I've done this before and it sucks royally. Being stuck in the house.
But thank you.
Yeah. It wouldn't matter where I am right now. It honestly, but I would just go berserk. I'm just one of those people that have to get out. The walls start closing in, so I totally
go for sure.
Yeah.
Andrea, I saw your message. What you just said. I put this on because I saw your post that you got this. That's the reason why I'm wearing this today.
Aww.
She got this for her birthday.
She did?
Yeah. So whenever I saw her post the picture,
present.
I was like, let me put mine on. Yeah.
That's
So
cool.
yes, that's
Now,
great.
Tanya, if parks are open when it's our birthday, because
I'll
we're
tell them you said hi,
we're
darling.
a week apart, right?
Exactly a week.
We're exactly a week apart. We're definitely going to have to celebrate together.
Yes.
Let's
We're gonna
do
have to
it.
go. Yep.
And
We can just
Robin's
celebrate
here-
the whole week.
Robin's-
See,
Robin's is right
from
at
your
the end of
birthday to my
June.
birthday.
Yeah.
Yep. Mine's June 28th.
Yeah.
June
she's
28th.
Yeah, we all fall like right in that whole. Well, me and Robin are Cancers. I don't know what you are.
I'm a Leo with a
I
tiny bit of Cancer. I'm on the last day of Cancer.
You're right on the
so-
cusp. Yeah,
She's
you're
a-
right on
she's
the
a-
cusp.
I am. I
she's
got a drop of it.
But she has all the Leo.
Yeah.
Characteristics.
Attributes. Yeah.
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll do that. We should just celebrate the entire week from your birthday to my birthday.
Let's just do it.
Let's do it. We'll start it off at Trader Sam's for drinks that night, and then we'll end it at Trader Sam's for my birthday that night.
My
With a Bob
birthday
Dodger.
trip. My birthday trip is to Disneyland, but I'm not going until August because Mariah got tickets for Star Wars night. But we don't know if we're gonna get to go now because of all of
Yeah.
this,
Yeah.
which stinks.
California's in a whole other
That's
ball
a
of
whole
wax
other
there.
ball game. Yeah. So
Yeah.
we are like expecting that it's probably not gonna happen, but who knows?
You never know.
I don't
Well,
know.
there
if
you go.
Bella's in chat.
Well, then
Bella's
that'll-
supposed to go too.
Easy change of plans for your birthday. You know, you're right down the road from another great park. So
I know, right?
Yep.
Christopher said, Beth, when is your birthday? It's July 28th.
22nd.
I mean
22nd.
June 28th.
June
July
28th.
22nd.
7/22. Yep, I'm the 22nd. Yep.
Yep. Exactly 1 week after Tanya.
Yep. Yep, we're a week
Andrew,
apart.
That's my
She
daughter's
told her
birthday. My
family
daughter's
she gets a
birthday is
second
Tanya's
birthday.
birthday.
Ah, nice.
Yep. Disney
Nice.
planning guide of CJ says, whenever it happens, it's on.
That's
It's
right.
on.
That's right.
Oh.
I know I get people all the time who are like, oh, are you sure you're going to go right away? And I'm like, yeah, I am.
Christopher's is the 28th of July. So when the parks do open, Beth, you're
Yes.
going, right?
Oh, yeah. I will be down the night before. I'll stay at Alex's house, and then I will be there crack o' dawn.
Okay.
I will be waiting. So, yeah.
Because there's just a lot of people that are like, just because they open, I'm not.
And
gonna
that's
go.
fine.
Yeah.
I'm totally fine with that. You
Yeah.
need to come when you feel comfortable enough. That's fine. And I am completely fine with being the guinea pig.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. I really think they're going to want to keep the crowds down anyway until they figure out how they're going to work everything. So I'm totally fine. I'm just looking forward to Monday is when officially Florida starts their phase 1. And I'm really
Which is
interested.
tomorrow.
Yes. I'm really interested to see if Disney starts construction again, maybe, and maybe finishes painting the castle. If we can see some kind of movement there, I'll be excited.
Yeah.
I'll be excited. I mean, it's just,
David said that their CP, who was home due to the closure, was originally told that she would start her new job tomorrow, Star Wars Day, and later notification came that it is delayed until June 1st. What is her role going to be, David?
yeah.
Hey, Marla.
If
how
she's
are
going to
you?
be custodian or something like that, I could see them getting in there a little sooner.
Yeah.
Maintenance
For
is going to
sure.
get in there really quickly. They're going to have to start figuring
Yep.
out their lines and the queues and how they're going to do that. They're going to put a lot of
Yep.
markings on the floor now, so we're going to see a lot of
There's
that.
going to be a lot of
So,
retraining that needs to be done. Yeah, for sure.
yeah, but I think those signs are going to be first. But I'd love to see them get back onto Tron and to Guardians and start construction back on there. But the paint job on the
Yep.
I don't know why they didn't stop. Why did they stop painting the castle? Those people are nowhere near each other. They're all up on cherry pickers,
Right.
you know? I mean, they're getting
Well,
the freshest
It's
air
all about
possible.
the money. It's all about the money.
I think Disney just didn't want to tick off local governments around them, so they were just going to follow whatever they
That's
were
true.
doing and stuff, you know.
That's true.
But I think they would have been completely fine. I don't think I've ever saw 10 people gathered together construction
No.
at Disney.
No.
They're
Definitely
everywhere.
not.
Maybe in the parking lot or something, but definitely not
Yeah.
when they're
Yeah.
working. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not when they're out and about working, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. It's just
Hi,
a waiting
Marla.
game. We're just wait and see. Yeah.
Yep. Going. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'm
Well, when
pretty
they were
excited.
talking
The
about
funny
the
thing is
NBA
my husband-
season,
What?
when they were talking about possibly finishing out the NBA season at ESPN,
Yeah,
I was
saw
like,
that.
damn, does that mean they're going to call Ryan back early because
Well,
that's
for
his
practice.
location?
For practice, right?
No, they were going to finish out the season because the
Oh.
NBA season ended in the midst of it, and there was talk that they may finish it at ESPN.
I saw
And I'm
something
thinking,
about that on the news, but I didn't watch.
You gonna
the
get
whole
called back to
thing.
work?
Yeah,
I think
that's pretty cool.
the NBA is going to come out with something extremely surprising and unusual for NBA fans. I have a cousin who is in Turner Sports, and he's a pretty high up there production manager. And he said word on the street is that NBA is thinking about adjusting their season, and they think this is probably a good time to do it, just because everything's kind of at a stop. They didn't like the fact that the NBA was overlapping so much with so many other sports. And so they're thinking about adjusting a little bit on the calendar before they start so that they, can kind of try out a new way of doing it. So who knows? We might hear something from the NBA here once things start loosening up. But it'll be interesting. But yeah, they were talking about coming down to Orlando to basically use those facilities to finish off the season, like you said. But yeah, it'll be interesting. What were you going to say, Tanya?
Oh, David said she's a medical assistant at Cincinnati Children's Hospital.
Oh yeah, well
she's coming to work down.
Okay,
but you were asking
here.
what was she going to be doing at Disney, right? That's what you wanted to know.
Yeah, I thought that's what he was saying. I thought.
What was she going to do here, David? Yeah, she was here. She was here, and then she got sent home. And then when she got sent home, she got accepted for another job doing the medical assistant position.
Ah, okay.
Oh,
gotcha.
I see.
Hey, Pamela V. Yep, Pamela
Gotcha.
V. We spun her when we spun the wheel last night. Pamela V got selected. So
nice.
Yeah.
So how often are you doing the getting to know you thing?
We're gonna keep going until the park's open. It's just a way for.
Oh, you're doing it every night.
We spin the wheel every night, and then anytime that we have an available slot, we're plugging them in so they.
Okay.
So this week, right now, I have scheduled Dole Whip Dad for tomorrow, and then Tuesday night is going to be Connecting with You. So one of the viewers will come in on Tuesday. Wednesday night, I have Josh and Jenna from Resort TV 1. And then Thursday, I also have Instagrammers that I met recently that I'm going to have on. And that's going to be fun I'll introduce you to them.
Hey, Diz Life, how you doing?
So, Diz Life,
Rachel, June.
Rachel and June, what's up? It's probably Rachel.
Hi, guys.
I'm going to guess that it's Rachel.
Probably.
Yeah. She's the one that normally pops in and says hello.
It's Rachel. Hey.
I knew it. Beth, did you ever go on a Disney cruise?
I have not.
That is
I have not done
surprising
it.
to me.
Yeah, I don't know. I just I'm not here. I've never been on a cruise.
Yeah.
At all.
Well, that's the
But
mistake
I decided
that I
if
made
me
because
either.
I never went on one. I never went on one until I went on a Disney one, and then I went on another one, and I was like, "Oh no, I'm going back on a Disney cruise."
But I go to Hawaii like every other year. I mean,
yeah,
so
I want to do that.
Right.
Too.
That's where I spend my money.
To do anything.
Yes.
You know what? I don't regret that I had my boys. Trust me. It's just that I'm at the age that most people do travel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because.
Right. You wish you had them a little earlier.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have waited until I was almost 40 to have kids.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
I truly.
well, I'm going here. We're going to
I
the
had-
Grand Canyon. We going to Niagara Falls, and I'm like, well,
I gotta homeschool.
we got school in the morning, so
Yeah. I mean, I was 22 when I had Alex. So, and I was closing in on 25 when I had Ryan. So, yeah, I mean, they're grown and done, and so yeah, I mean, we could pick up and go. We've actually been talking about taking a year and renting the house out and going down to Roatan and just sitting on
Wow.
the beach. And because in Roatan it's so cheap that we could live off his military pension and just
Wow.
enjoy a year of just, you know, scuba diving and snorkeling and, you know.
where you going?
Nice.
Oh, we've talked about it. It's not going to necessarily happen, but Roatan. Does anybody watch Caribbean Life on?
Yes,
Yeah,
I do.
do you watch
Watch
Caribbean
I
Life?
watch everything on
Then you know
HGTV.
what? You know where Roatan is. It's off the
Yes.
coast of Honduras, and
Yeah.
they do take the U.S. dollar. So they even
Yeah.
take the U.S. dollar, and it's super cheap. You can get like a freaking 2-bedroom house on the beach for like, you know, $500 a month. I mean, it's insane. It's insane. It's so nice. It's the second largest barrier reef in the world down there. So other than the one in Australia, that's the next largest one. It's a part of the Caribbean still, but it doesn't get hit by hurricanes. I mean, trust me, I've done my research. But yeah.
Yep.
But I have never done a Disney cruise, and we've always talked
It
that
looks amazing there.
we'll do
for
one
sure.
eventually, but I tend to be a person who just wants to get on a plane and get there and then enjoy the whatever. So cruises have never been my hugest big thing. So I guess that's why I haven't done it yet. But
Well, I'd like for you to go on one just so I could see if you like it or not.
right. Oh, so you
Yeah.
can see if I like.
Yeah, I want to know what you think about it. I think you will love it.
Yeah. I heard the Star Wars one's amazing.
See, do that
Yeah.
one if you're
Yeah.
gonna do one. You don't get motion sickness, do you?
No.
Okay.
No.
Because I think that's what's holding Robin back. She gets motion sickness and she's afraid she'll get sick. Because you do feel it. I ain't gonna. I won't.
And I'm not a fan of the water.
No.
Oh,
See, I
Well, it's
swim.
never- you
I
don't
swim
even
with
really-
sharks in Hawaii.
you don't even realize you're on the water though. Honestly,
Yeah.
because
See.
it's like you know how people freak out about flying. When you're
Yeah.
flying, it's like she don't like flying either.
Oh, I love
Flying
flying.
to me is just like sitting in the living room. I mean, it's just nothing unless
Yeah,
you
it's
get hit some
no
turbulence
big
or
deal.
something.
Oh,
but
I
for the
like it
most
when it
part-
hits turbulence. It's like a roller coaster ride. It's fun.
Oh no, I don't like that at
But
all.
no,
I mean, it just doesn't bother me.
I definitely wouldn't get motion sickness because truly in North Shore, I did do a swim with sharks where they took you out on a fairly small boat, and I mean big waves and so forth to get about 2 miles off, and then they put you in a shark cage and they push you away and they chum the waters and they let you sink down, and it's awesome. But that whole boat ride got a lot of people sick, and it didn't bother me at all. So I wouldn't think a big boat would bother me one bit. So
Yeah.
yeah, no, I shouldn't.
I've
No
been on
problem.
smaller boats and it doesn't go well. It's a lot of money to spend. I have to be
Do you
sick.
take like
That's so
ginger
true.
tablets or anything like that? Have you tried things to kind of help you?
No, I don't think so. I've tried
No.
a couple other, but
Yeah. No,
someday maybe.
Not your thing. Yeah, there you go. I don't think
Someday
cruises
maybe.
are going to be happening anytime this year, to be honest.
No,
I
it
just
looked
don't.
like-
No.
I don't
Didn't
think
they
so.
announce that they're gonna start doing them again?
No,
I think
they
everybody just
most
keeps
of them
pushing
just
him.
extended
Yeah, they
canceling.
keep extending.
Oh.
They keep extending, but I just think it's just too much of a risk to have that many people on a boat. And
Yeah.
I think it's like worst case scenario thing there. And so I think they're just gonna
Yeah,
they're
absolutely.
just not gonna start back until next year.
just asking for trouble.
We're getting
Yeah.
spammed, you all. Chris sent people over here. Hey, Chris.
Oh,
the
I'm
community
like, why is everyone
project.
saying the community project? Hey
Love you
guys.
guys so much. Thank you, Chris, for that. I appreciate it. That's great.
Doing a
Oh,
great
love you
job.
too, Sandy. I can't wait to
Tell
see
Chris
you all
hi.
Tuesday. Tuesday, I'll be on at 1:00. I'm so excited. Chris is great. Thank you so much,
So
Chris. I don't know if
exciting.
he's got me on the screen again.
I love it.
But
I love what he's
oh my gosh,
doing.
that's too funny. This life of ours.
Oh,
is
let me
here.
check.
Oh my
I have the
goodness,
stream
community
on.
project. Yes, you guys make sure you go over and check out Spokesmanes because he is doing the community project. Oh my gosh, he has put so much work into this. It's incredible the lineup that he has.
It is.
The Minecraft game that he's playing. How in the world?
Yeah,
You get
Ryan.
to watch the
I don't know.
fireworks at Magic Kingdom. I'm like, are you kidding me? This is
I know.
amazing.
Isn't it
Yeah.
crazy?
Yes,
Yeah,
it is
Ryan's-
so great.
My son's
love it
played
so
Minecraft
much.
for years. He used to build, like, he would get in his head that he wanted to build a Coliseum, and so he'd go research the architecture on the real Coliseum, and then he'd go into Minecraft and build it. It's crazy. Some of the
Wow.
things he started building things in the sky that makes up a picture of someone. You can actually do like it's nuts. That is such a cool game. Such a cool game.
Yes.
If you ever want your kid to mindlessly sit for hours in front of a video game, that's the game to let them do it because it
What,
really
Minecraft?
does. Yes. Because it really do. You have to use your brain to build things and to understand how they work and everything. It's so cool. It's so cool. Yep.
Mine used to play.
He's got it. You can't really see it, but yep, he's got us on there right now.
Oh my gosh. I love you so much, Chris. Thank you for
He's a
that.
hoot. He's a hoot.
That is amazing.
Thanks, Chris.
That is so cool. That is the
He's a
community
hoot.
project is fantastic.
Oh,
I can't believe it. And
David
I missed a couple
Mendoza's-
people. Chris, do you have a time slot schedule? Because I missed 2 people that I really
Hi,
wanted
Chris.
to see. Oh, and David said whenever the park's open, we need
Yes,
to do another scavenger hunt.
absolutely. We've already got that. Yep, we're doing it.
We're talking about
We're
that.
doing it.
Oh,
Yep.
Spokesman, thank you. I don't know if you heard me or not, Chris, but we need a schedule. Can you put out, do you have one? I don't know, but I missed 2 people that I wanted to see so bad. Darn it.
Oh, really?
Yes. For sure I wanted to see the interview.
Thanks,
with the
CVA
nurses.
Gamer.
So.
Marla, how are you?
Also, oh, and I missed Rachel. Rachel was on there today. I missed that. Oh, Sandy.
Marla's on. Did you say hi to Marla?
Who?
Marla. Marla's
oh, hey,
on.
Marla, how you doing? No schedule, but we'll upload all the interviews separately. Okay, good, because I missed a couple and I need to see them. And and also,
awesome.
I know that
That's
like
sweet,
your mods,
Marla.
the main mafia are posting
Main Mafia
on Facebook, like when something's coming up. So I'm also watching there as well. So
there you go. See, Sarah J said her 7-year-old constructs amazing structures on Minecraft.
Oh yeah, Minecraft.
Yep. Like
That's
Mickey,
cool.
Minnie,
I want to
Donald.
know how you get Magic Kingdom Minecraft though. Like, is it always a thing? Is it something you can just buy, or like I don't know? That's super cool.
Everything's downloadable, so yeah, you can purchase just any kind of add-ons. Yeah, I would think so.
Like
it's so cool. I don't get it. It blows my mind.
It makes me want to play a video game, and I've never played a video game in my adult life ever. Nothing.
I tell you, the most fun, in my opinion, are the Lego ones. Lego Star Wars, Lego Indiana Jones, Lego Harry Potter. Oh my God.
My son loves those.
They're so fun. My
son loves those too.
They've moved up to other games, but when those Lego games would come out, they would literally play them until they could beat the whole thing.
Oh yeah. Well, my husband and my grown son will still go back and play those on occasion when they're bored, and they'll go through the whole thing. They'll like binge it, until they get all the way through. So yeah. But the original Star Wars ones were the best. That's when they didn't talk, and it was just hilarious the way they expressed themselves in noises, and it's funny.
That is funny. So funny. Well,
but yes, we must.
We are coming up on the 10 o'clock hour here, and I need to spin the wheel. So let's do that. Everybody, are you all ready to spin the wheel? All right. Tonight? Let's see who's going to be our next guest for our Connecting with You series. I'm not sure what the date is that they'll be on. We have to get that straightened out because Christopher, we need to like, I don't know what you have going on, but I have this schedule over here and I need to let you know like who I've got booked to come on so we can schedule around that. Did I miss your question? Sorry, I'll Oh, Sandy, I was just wondering if you're posting
Marla
on
made me
Main
cry.
Mafia, like whenever people are going to be coming up. I'll message you. Yeah, I'll message you. So yeah, big money, big money. Let's spin the wheel. We're gonna see who is up next. I'm so excited. I love this. Like I really need to. I need to fix it where you can spin the wheel, Robin. But I just have to share the
That's all right.
screen. Okay, Christopher said that would help. I can hear him saying that. Can you hear him saying that? With his sarcasm.
Can see
that
his
would help.
expression
Like, how are
as
we gonna
well.
book people if I don't know who you got booked, Tanya? All right, let's share the screen. We're gonna share the audio. I don't know if you all can actually hear it spin.
Yeah, we'll hear it when you share it.
Like you can hear the spin.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I don't know what day you're going to be on yet, but we will message you with the date, and let's see which one of the viewers is going to be up next to connect with you. Uh-oh, let's go, let's go, let's go. Who's it going to be? Amy Scott. Amy Scott. I don't know if Amy Scott is in chat tonight, but Amy, you are the winner tonight. You get to come on and be in a live with us so we can get to know you better. So thank you so much. I appreciate you signing up. That is so good. Let's stop sharing this. It's Amy Scott, and I took her off the wheel. Is there anything else I need to do? Is my ears, am I supposed to take these off or anything? We're good?
Oh,
Y'all can hear me? Okay.
Yep, can hear you.
All right, so Amy Scott
I think we're good.
is the winner. Rachel said, I want to sign up. Go to that crazy
Sweet.
Disney
Congratulations,
Lady.com
Amy.
and sign up. You can sign up. We'll put your name on the wheel and we'll bring you in and get to know you a little better. That's a series that we're doing here on my channel, That Crazy Disney Lady. Robin and I are getting to know you all. We're bringing everybody in. We say 15, 20 minutes, but we end up talking so long, it ends up an hour before it's over with.
Forever.
Yeah, so we're getting to know everybody. It's so cute.
Marla, did you sign up?
Yeah.
Marla sent a message a little bit ago and said, she said, while I was there in January, I ran the Dopey.
Yeah, I love it. I
so
thought,
cute.
Well, it wasn't my idea.
I'll read it to you later.
It was Christopher's idea. He's like the mastermind behind all of this, but he was like, hey, we need to have something where we're
He's amazing.
Yeah, we need to do that. And I was like, well, let's do it. So he set it all up. He made the wheel. He put it out on my webpage, and here we are. We've been bringing people on. So far, we met Jennifer Jacobs.
So cool.
Tonight, we met Stephanie Horton. And next up is Pamela V. So we get to meet Pamela V next. I'm so excited. So Dan said, from what I heard, is they released the construction workers so they had money to pay the cast members. Could be true. I don't know. But I mean,
they're going to need that construction. They're going to need that construction continually
Marla said,
going.
I have my fingers crossed to win. Marla, did you sign up? If you all are just tuning in and not knowing about the Connecting with You series that we're doing, it is an opportunity for all the viewers to have a chance to come on live. We can meet each other face to face, have a conversation. I'd like to know how did you find That Crazy Disney Lady? Where are you in the world? How are you doing through quarantine? Like, what are you doing to stay busy? We can chit chat and get to know each other a little bit better. I can put faces and names together. I just think it's a great idea. And you just go to thatcrazydisneylady.com. At the very top of the page, you'll see a black strip going across. Click that little black strip, and it'll take you to the page where you can create an account, and that'll get you signed up to go on the wheel.
Do I have to sign up?
No, you don't have to sign up. You're already here every day, so.
You win the lottery every night, Robin.
They're all sick of me, They're sick of me by now.
I doubt it. They love you, Robin. But yeah, it's 9:53. Everybody, don't forget tomorrow we're gonna be here at 8 o'clock with Dole Whip Dad.
Woohoo!
And then promptly at about 8:50, I'll wrap up my stream and we are gonna hop over to Beth's Disney Adventure for May the 4th Star Wars trivia with Beth.
Trivia. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I felt like that needed an echo.
Yes, Dan, you don't
Trivia.
have to sign up either. Anybody that's a Patreon to the channel gets to have their time on a Saturday night with us. So I think this Saturday we have Matthew Kent if he's available. So waiting to hear back from him about that. And
how long were you guys on last night?
I think until 3.
Yeah.
Close to 3. If the mods want to pop the link to Beth's channel.
Yep, Darla's on top of it.
She did it.
Darla's on top of it.
Yep.
Yes.
We share her as a mod.
Yeah.
They've been taking care of it. Yep.
Yeah. That's so good.
They've been taking care of it.
Well, it's always good to see you, Beth.
Yes, thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
No, anytime. I love talking with you. You're always a lot of fun. And I would love for everybody to come over and hang out at your channel. It's
Good night. Yes. I was going to say.
Yes, usually
it was fun, Princess Leia.
Yes.
Usually I could thank you. Sometimes when you get off and I'm kind of near the end of my trivia, you some of your viewers will come over and say hi and maybe answer one or two at the end, and so it's great. So I appreciate it.
We all come over there tomorrow.
Yes.
And Dan said he just subscribed to your channel. So
Yay!
That's so fun. I'm
good.
excited.
Dan said he just subscribed.
Yep.
Excellent. Yes. It's going to be, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. If we can just get a lot of Star Wars fans or even people who just watch it casually, you'll learn something, you'll enjoy it, we'll have fun. We got prizes. And then of course we're going to take care of some college or for some cast members. So
David
it's going to be a lot of fun.
Shut off was at 2:26 a.m. last night.
There you go. 2:20. I was still awake.
Oh, and Lisa just subscribed to your channel too. Awesome.
Yay,
thank you all
thanks,
so much.
guys.
I appreciate
that. Yes. Well, we're all a community here. We all got to support each other.
Spread the love.
That's right.
Yay!
I figure if I love you, everybody else.
Everyone, go subscribe. Absolutely.
All right. Well, I'm going to
100%.
We have.
Good night, Jillian.
Robin, what are you going to be doing for the rest of the night? I lost her. She froze.
Good night.
Oh, there we go.
Probably not a whole lot.
Yeah.
I've got not much tonight. Laundry to fold, and I'll go sit with Gary and Ryan and all that. Steph's here. Hi.
Hi, Steph.
Oh, Stephanie just filed her petition to graduate. For her bachelor's. She'll be graduating.
I did it late.
She did it
I was
late.
supposed to do it by May 1st.
Oh, she was supposed to do it by May 1st.
That's
She's
all
late.
right.
She was supposed to do it by May 1st, but I think they'll let her slide.
Messed up right now, so it's okay. We got to celebrate.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll let her slide. So plus she was sick. So.
No,
exactly.
Leave it to me to procrastinate.
Yeah, she always procrastinates. So, but so we're not doing. I ordered some more fabric today that I gotta go pick up in the morning. I found some cute Bambi fabric and some cute Dumbo fabric. So I can make some more masks and some ears. And I came up with a great idea for my ears because I told you that I ordered the Dooney fabric.
Yes.
And it was the sketch pattern.
Right.
And I was like, I've been hesitant because I'm like, I don't know what color bow I want to put on it because that kind of ties me into one color. But it's got so many colors. My Wi-Fi is messing up. Sorry. So I'm gonna sew a snap in so that I can have multiple bows.
Oh, there you go.
I'll just make multiple bows and I can just snap them and change them as I want. So that's my new project, but I don't have that fabric yet. So.
Well, I can't wait
Nope.
to see because
But
the ones you've already done
nothing
are
much.
super cute. Well, have a wonderful
Thanks.
evening, ladies. I'm going to go hang out with my family now. Thanks to everyone
Yep,
for always
me too.
being here every night at 8 o'clock. Jay, they are going to be on Wednesday.
Jay.
The 6th, yes. Good night, Eric and David and Jay and Lisa and Marla. Good night, Beth.
Good night.
We'll see you on your channel tomorrow. I can't wait. That sounds so exciting. And hopefully somebody wins a Star Wars mug for me. Deborah said she just subscribed to your channel as well. You guys always be happy and dream big. I will see you all tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Good night, Elizabeth. Good night, John Boy.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Emma. Good night, Dawn and David and Amy and Darla, Lisa. Good night.
Say hi
David
to everyone on
and Matt.
house party, David.
Yes. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Bye-bye.